Welcome back to another video. ILUS stock, ASNS, and we'll touch on SAML and QIND. The one thing I want to talk about in this video is QIND, the uplist. Supposedly we were going to get a massive run, right? Oh my god, the uplist, we're going to uplist, we're going to go to the moon. What happened with QIND? And I remember making so many videos long ago when they announced QIND's uplist. If the uplist fails to make people a massive return on their investment, then you're gonna see the stock come down. And QID is down. It hit a high of what was it? Not double zero, 70 cents, almost 70 cents way back here. And oh my god, the uplist, guys, you should buy right now at 20 cents, at 10 cents, at 6 cents. Because it's gonna go to dollars. It's Al Shola gas. There's so much money in this. Big players are gonna jump in. Institutional investors, they're gonna jump in and push up the price of the stock, and they're gonna be the ones holding the bag, and we sell it. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And if anything, this is very reminiscent of Ilus. This thing topped out at 70 cents, and then came down as low as where it is right now at 0.065. So you see the pattern very clearly. You take advantage of these runs, but the uplist itself doesn't mean anything. The uplist itself is worthless. And I remember telling you guys, this is going to dictate ILIS and its future. Because if QID can't make you return on your investment after an uplist, what chance do any other stocks have? And a lot of people will tell you the uplist, oh my god, when ILIS uplist, it's going to go to $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $100. Institutional investors, the roadshow. All those people that told you that, idiots. And I just got demonetized. But ILUS 0037. 0037, my friends. That's ILIS is going to uplist supposedly this year. What do you think is going to happen? You think ILIS is actually going to skyrocket? It's going to go to a higher exchange, and suddenly, oh my god! I guess institutional investors are really stupid. They're going to buy in and push it up for you guys, so you can unbag yourself and leave them holding the bag. Yes, I'm sure they're that stupid. They're not. Let's not pretend otherwise. There has been no uplist. There will probably be no uplist if I had to predict. If I had to make a prediction right now, there will be no uplist. They'll come up with an excuse. Oh, next year for sure. We got other important things in the pipeline. Blah, blah, blah. SAML, we're still waiting on that ticker change, and there's been no update on what the timeline for that is. And the only thing worth buying right now is ASNS. I did a buy-in. I did alert it in the premium Discord, so we're just holding right now at the bottom of this range. We're just waiting for that next PR because this is important for any stock to communicate through PRs, headlines, and if those headlines are hot, it can send the stock moving. In this case, it can send it from 130 to 250. I mean, not 100% exactly, but there's at least 50% to be made here by buying the bottom of the range and being patient and waiting. That's kind of the name of the game with these penny stocks anyways. You don't want to be the one chasing it up for other people. You want to be the one buying at the bottom and waiting for others to chase it up when the hot catalyst drops. That's just how it is. That's how it's been since the end of the OTC bull run or whatever you want to call it. Look at this higher floor. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is what you would want to see with ILIS and QIND and SAML. But that's A, they lack the communication. B, QIND did not skyrocket. People were really talking a big game about the uplist. It's going to send it nowhere. ILIS is not going to, if you're holding a bag on ILIS from 10 cents and above, you better start praying. You better get on your knees and pray that it comes back up for you, because the chances of that happening are very low. Because QIND, we should have seen QIND skyrocket. We should have seen that move because they did genuinely uplist. I mean, through a reverse merger, sure, it wasn't a reverse split, but that doesn't change the fact that anyone who bought QIND above 10 cents right now is underwater. Where's the big run? Here it moved from 7 cents to 18 cents. Is that the big run? Is that it? I thought it was going to go to dollars. But that's not the case. So, all in all, I think the big takeaway is here. The big takeaway, it doesn't matter what penny stock it is. Anyone who tells you this penny stock, when it uplists, it's going to go to $10, 20, whatever. Anyone who tells you, oh, the long term, the fundamentals, any that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And that much is reflected on the share price right now. Why isn't it at 50 cents? Why couldn't it stay up there if it's that great of a stock? That great of a company, I should say. Why is it down here? You tell me. You tell me why we're down here. I want to hear your thoughts. If you are so in love with this stock, so married to it that you can't see what's in front of you. And that's all I'm going to say. Look, I'm a swing trader, so for me, I can take the small loss and move on. That's it. Like, think this year taking like 3 or 4 losses. That's nothing. Mainly because I'm not a day trader, I'm a swing trader. But right now, this is probably the worst period for Ilus stock. The worst. They really have gone dark. And they have no excuse. It's not like they are civil stocks sitting at 002s and have a CE designation. They don't. Ilus does not have that. They really have no excuse other than they might be scammers, and that's what I'm thinking. And the scam, maybe they're realizing, hey, looks like people are starting to figure out like we're not really gonna make them millionaires. We're just gonna take their money and supposedly grow the business. But again, without communication, that's that the market, it doesn't even matter right now. The market is dumping, but that doesn't matter. Ilus itself has been dumping and has not followed the market since 2021. Because we had a bull run. We did have a bull run on the market. Let me show that to you. Look at that massive, massive bull run. You see that? Here's the bear market. Here's the massive run. That's nothing but a whole bull run that Ilus did not participate in. If Ilus is such a great stock, such a great company, more than anything, why is it sitting down here? Why do they not communicate? And I mean, I feel sorry for AITX shareholders as well, because that's pretty much, it's going to be the same story. The AITX shareholders believe that this thing is going to uplist and it's going to be rainbows and sunshine, but the reality is, it's looking more likely like it's going to follow QIND, especially because this has a worse share structure. So take advantage of the pops when they drop PRs, but that's about it. Take your profit, take your 50%, 100%, 20%, whatever the case may be, and get out. I don't think penny stocks really, they've never been something you invest in long term. They've always been about flipping it. And that much is apparent when you look at the stock when it ran from 4 to 50 cents. People do not, the majority do not care to buy and hold penny stocks. It's that small minority that don't know any better, that hold it, and that hope. And that's it for the video. Take away, I mean, I know this is so negative, but hey, on the positive side, ASNS, this one does communicate, so I'm telling you right now, this one is a buy down here at under 130, because it is sitting at the bottom of this range. The next PR that comes out, every PR that's come out for this stock, it moves it. So moves it to the top of this range. So I'm looking to sell at $2, $2.20. So that'll be a nice 50% plus from 130. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.